guys, it's Carrie, and today I'm going to talk about various jackets that I think are perfect for just about everybody for their fall wardrobe. And I'm going to start with the bomber jackets today. I have 4 of them to show you. I'm going to talk a little bit about quality as well as some prices. I do not remember the price of all of these. Forgive me, I've had them for a while. But I'm going to talk about the variation in prices and quality as well, and then we'll move on to another style of jacket. So these first 3 right here are all from Topshop, and then I've got one from All Saints. So this is probably my most worn bomber jacket, is this navy one with gold zipper on it. And, or I should say zipper, since there's more than one. Now, probably from where you can see, I think it looks pretty good, but there are some issues with this jacket that makes me think the quality is just not there. I do like some Topshop things. I used to be really into Topshop, and then the quality is so poor on some of the stuff that I was like, I have really wasted my money on this. But I do really like the jacket, but where I'm talking about the poor quality is right around the neck. Now, I am filming on my vlogging camera, and it does auto zoom, so I'm hoping you guys can see this. Unfortunately, I'm just going to give you a little note right here. I can't see the viewfinder, so I'm really not sure what I'm showing you, but there's a lot of pilling on this jacket right here, and there's a lot on the sleeves, and I think it kind of looks pretty disgusting, honestly. Now, not as much on the back part of it back here, but I believe there's quite a bit on the insides. Now, clearly I can pick that off, but it keeps doing it. And so I just think that's, I mean, it looks really gross to me. So this was about, I want to say $110. I could be completely wrong on the price, but it was about that much. So there are bomber jackets that are much cheaper than $110. And the quality is probably going to be about the same. So if you are looking for a cheaper version, I would go with some other brand than Topshop, because I think it will be cheaper, but I think the quality is probably going to be about the same. And I do really like wearing this. It is extremely comfortable. It's warm. It is a pleasure to wear it. It just has some quality issues, I will tell you that. So anyway, I just thought I would show you that, and I think it matches so many different things. So I think if you're looking to buy a bomber jacket, I would go maybe for a solid color like this one first. I think navy is great, so is black, like that olive green. Some people call it khaki green, or excuse me, just khaki. I call it olive green and other people call it khaki, but that kind of color, or even maybe a camel color, something like that, I think is awesome. And so I would definitely recommend a navy one. I find it goes with so many different things. These next 2 are both from Topshop as well, and I don't wear them as much, but these are actually reversible jackets. So you get 2 jackets in one. I want to say the original price was about $160, but when you break it down by the fact you're getting 2 jackets in one, is that $80 each? Did I do my math correct? So it's a little bit cheaper in the long run if you look at it that way, is the fact you're getting 2 jackets in one. So here is the back of this one. And I just think it's really, really cute. I like the dragon look on it, and I love this green. It's a beautiful green. I realize it's not going to be for everybody, but you can choose to wear it, you know, if you just want to wear the black side and have the green peeking out a little bit. And what's interesting is they do put the tag. It's in one of the pockets. So if you're curious about that, the tag is in the pocket, maybe on the green side. But anyway, there is that one. And they also did this other color that was in blue and black, And this was one of the first ones that I saw that was all the rage on YouTube in 2016, was this particular blue and black one right here that says Japan on the back, and it's got this bird on it. This one was just everywhere, and I had to have it. I jumped through hoops to get this jacket, and I do really like it. I've worn it several times, and I will tell you, there's very little pilling on this one, so the quality was much better, I would say, on this particular jacket. Just in full disclosure, I do have this particular one listed on eBay for sale because I've got 4 bomber jackets, and I just didn't feel that I needed this many, so I do have this one for sale. I had a huge debate with myself, and I was chatting with my friend Katie about it. I was like, I don't know which one to pick. I know I need to sell one because I just have too many, and I don't know what to do. So because I kind of went like this on my decision. I wanted the one with the dragon on the back with no writing, and that's how I made the decision on which one to keep. So these are all lesser quality jackets, but the ones that are the reversible ones, or 2 jackets in one, the quality was much better than the other one. The last bomber jacket that I'm going to show you is this one, and it's by the brand All Saints. And the quality on this one just blows the rest of these out of the water. It is so good. It's just a really good, I mean, the material feels so much better. It's nicer material. I haven't seen any pilling on the cuff, the sleeves, the collar up here on the bottom of it. I love the sleeves on this one. So the great thing about this one is it's also navy, which I love. Blue is one of my most favorite colors. I just love blue, and I love the fact that this jacket has this detail on the sleeve. I think it just gives it a little bit of something more edgy, but yet it's still like a basic navy bomber jacket with a little bit of extras on it. So I would say if you are looking to go up in quality, definitely look at All Saints, but wait for their sales. I got this one on sale probably for the same price as these. I really don't remember. It was originally $300 to $400, I think. Forgive me, I'm just not good on this price on this one because I've had it for a while. But I did get it on sale, then I got like, I think, an extra 20% off of that. And so I probably ended up paying like around $160 for it, like these others. And the quality is just so much better. The only complaint I have about it was basically it's a little bit smaller than I would like. It was the last one left. I was obsessed with this jacket. I saw it on someone's blog and I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta have that jacket. So I got the only one they had, and it fits me, but it doesn't allow me to like wear like a thicker sweatshirt or something underneath it that's thicker. So anyway, there is that issue right there. So I would go up in sizes in these jackets, especially if you're going to wear them with like a sweater or a sweatshirt. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to another style of jacket right now. I'm moving on to the denim jacket, and I love a denim jacket, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love a denim jacket. I used to have about 10 in my wardrobe, and I've really narrowed it down. In fact, I've actually only got 2, and this one right here is for sale, so I don't consider it still in my wardrobe, but since it hasn't sold, I wanted to bring it out and show you different styles. So pretty much the 3 of these are slightly different in style, and let's go ahead and let me just get started. This one is, I got it at Anthropologie, and if I'm pronouncing this correctly, it's Pilcrow and the letter press. And this is a very kind of stretchier denim. I really love this brand. I had another jacket by the same brand, and it was a little bit of a lighter color. I sold that one when I bought this one. I kind of wanted to do that one in, one out thing. And this one is slightly distressed in some areas, but it's not overly distressed that it makes it look like it's just been all cut up and worn out. There's some distressing right there. And this one is super comfortable. It's also faded in a few places. That's more of a distressed look right there. I love this jacket, and I think it's great to have a darker denim jacket in your wardrobe. I think it's great to have different colors if you want to. And so there's a little bit more distress right there, but it's not, you know, overly that much where it's over the top. But if you want one of those, go for it. I think there's a place in everybody's wardrobe for those as well. So this is the darker denim one that I have. Then during the Nordstrom anniversary sale, I saw this one and I fell in love with it. And I debated and I debated. I was like, should I take it back or should I keep it? Should I take it back or should I keep it? But I loved this jacket so much that I was like, I can't take it back. I love it. And I am so happy I kept it. This one is Denim X by Alexander Wang. And I don't know a lot about the brand. I used to have an Alexander Wang Rocco bag that I absolutely loved. I wore that bag out, used it for years, and I ended up selling it. But it was just my go-to bag for years. So I do like the brand. I'm just not familiar with any of the clothing or the Denim X brand because this is the only item that I have. But let me tell you, it is fabulous. I like this jacket a lot more than this one, but I do feel that both of them are great to have in my wardrobe because this one's darker denim. You know, this one color looks better with other things, so some things over the other. But overall, it's kind of pretty much the same style as this one, and it's super soft denim. It feels great. It makes me happy to wear it. I would almost wear it every day if I could get away with it. If you ever have any of those clothes, like if I could wear that every day, I would do it. So this is just a, you know, a really cute denim jacket that can, you can dress down more dressier outfits with it, or just wear a really casual outfit. So you can mix so many different things with this denim jacket. I love it. And it's a lighter denim, so it's just perfect. Now this denim jacket I've actually had for many, many years. It's, I decided to sell it because it doesn't fit as well anymore. I did gain some weight. And so it's time for it to go to a new home, but I think it looks like it's in pristine condition. This is by Ralph Lauren Jeans Company. And I feel like this one is a little bit more dressier than those two. I don't know if you guys will agree with me, but it's darker denim. It has 4 pockets on the front of it. This one zips up instead of buttons up like those two. And it's got, I think, a little bit more, the stitching stands out in this one in my opinion. This one, the stitching doesn't really stand out at all. You can see the stitching on this one, but it's got a little bit more that you can see it on. And it's just, this is a really good quality jacket. I do think you should look at Ralph Lauren denim if you want really good quality denim jackets. I've had so many of those. I do have a couple of others that are for sale. I've got a green one and a kind of a reddish color one. They're just great quality. You can't go wrong. But of all of these jackets, I've never had a complaint myself. I've never complained about the quality on any of these brands. I think they're all great brands, and I would say any one of those that you might want to look into buying, go for it. But there are so many other brands out there, from really low end all the way up to extremely expensive denim jackets. So just look out there, see what you like. They're everywhere. And I definitely think that a denim jacket fits in so many wardrobes. There's always a place for one. Next, I'm going to move to the last type of jacket I'm going to talk about, and that is the leather jacket. I have 4 different leather jackets to show you in my wardrobe. This is probably the oldest one that I have to show you right here. And I saw this leather jacket in Dillard's many years ago, and I was immediately attracted to it. I love this green color. I just think it's fabulous. I love the gold detail on it. And I got it on sale for an amazing price. I was just blown away by how the sale was, inexpensive it was. So I snatched it up, and I love it. I'm so happy I got it. The leather is just like butter soft. It is amazing quality. It is by the brand BCBG Max Azria. I go back and forth with the quality on that brand, but I've had no issues whatsoever with this leather jacket. It is still in pristine condition, and I've had it several years. So, you know, I would say take care of your jackets, take care of your stuff, and they will last you a really good while, especially if you get good quality stuff. This next one is my newest one, and I got it last year. This is from All Saints, and All Saints is definitely the place to look for leather jackets. They do so many different colors. They do suede, they do regular leather, or like the smooth leather like this. The quality is amazing. It feels great, and this is definitely like a brownie pink color. I love it, and I got a great deal on it as well. All Saints does sales, and I think their quality has been great. Of everything that I've purchased by that brand, I love it. So I do think it's hit or miss with the style of some of their stuff, but I don't think they go wrong with their jackets, that is for sure. And I absolutely love this this pink color. It's kind of like a dusty rose or a blush pink. I just love it. So these next two I got in Italy, and they just kind of have, you know, extra special meaning because that's where I picked them up. I picked them up in Florence, and this is just a brown leather jacket, and I think this color fits in everybody's wardrobe. You may not want to get a pink one or a green one, but I don't think you can go wrong with brown or black. And one thing to look for in some of these jackets, you may want to get the ones with the sleeves that open up a little bit, because sometimes the sleeves can be tight. Like this one zips open, this one has another zipper, this one has snaps on the cuffs. This other one, I'll show you in a minute more of the jacket, but it has just a wider sleeve. So keep that in mind when you're looking for different jackets to get. Put them on, move your arms around, like, can I move my arms, and see how comfortable they are. I had a gray one in the past, and I ended up selling that one, but that is another color I would like to bring back into my wardrobe, is a gray leather one. I sold it because a couple different reasons. I didn't like the brand anymore, and that's one of the main reasons I sold it, and it was a little bit tight on me. I had gained some weight, so it didn't fit as well. So for those couple reasons, I decided to sell the gray one, but I am kind of got my eyes open for a gray one if it happens to come into my life. And I am planning a trip to Italy next year and multiple other countries with the cruise that I'm going on. And if I happen to see one in Florence that's gray, I probably will snatch that up. So this particular one, I got it at a different store than I got the brown one in Italy. And I have a kind of a cute story about it. I was with two other ladies, and we were looking for, I believe it was the Salvatore Ferragamo Museum in Florence. And this man called us over, which sometimes you do have to be hesitant when somebody does that in a foreign country. And he's like, hey, my name is Romano. I think that's what he said his name was. And he says, I work at this store, leather jacket store, and it was called John F. And I went in there, he showed me this jacket, and I was like, I've got to have that jacket. I love it. And so I went ahead and bought it as well during that trip. So I would say overall, if you're going to get one leather jacket, I would go for a black one. That's just my opinion. I think black looks great with almost everything, but what you should do overall is look at your wardrobe, see what color would probably most enhance it, or which one goes with most of your items in your wardrobe. That's why I say black, because I think black goes with almost everything. You may decide that brown would go better, but I would go for one of the more neutral colors of black or brown in those, because they tend to match a little bit better with everything. I find that black really looks good more it's more a little bit more dressier, I would say, and brown is a little bit more casual. That's just my opinion on it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Bye bye everybody.